I am your ultimate companion. This is how we reimagine tomorrow.
Well, dear friends, meet Dee. But please don't call her just a car. You will hurt her feelings. She likes to think herself as a promise, a commitment, or even better, a companion. Basically, she says she's the best thing since the wheel was invented. Well, she definitely doesn't lack self-confidence, right, Dee?
You bet, Oliver.
D stands for digital emotional experience. It is our vision of pushing the boundaries between physical and digital perception. D embodies the next level of human-machine interaction, a concept that cannot be simply dismissed as science fiction because it will inspire our NEUE KLASSE. And what is really important to me is Dee reminds us that you always have to consider both the product and the digital aspect together as a whole. And I strongly believe that you cannot separate software from hardware development. Otherwise, you won't create a seamless digital experience. It's the all-around impression for our users that counts. And that is why BMW doesn't have one team developing the car and another developing the software. We develop digitalized vehicles from the very first spark of an idea all the way to the final product together. I spoke before about cliches. Here's another one. You don't understand digital unless you write all the software yourself. Not true. What you need to know is how to bring different software components together quickly and integrate them perfectly into a vehicle. But here too, the competition is not about who can pack in the most features. Because, believe me, not everything that sounds cool makes sense in a car. We go all in where we see added value for our customers. This is how completely new and surprising functions are created. Need an example? Take our head-up display, the perfect blend of the real and virtual worlds. And remember, 20 years ago, we brought this technology from airplanes into the car. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, data right where you need it. And look at what Dee has made out of this today by merging it with augmented reality functions. And trust me, we can get even more creative with windshields. A newly designed advanced head-up display is just the beginning of what we believe is possible. And it is more than a vision. And I won't tell you all the details today, but we will bring this technology into our NEUE KLASSE. And not in the far future, not as a concept, but in serious production. And you will be able to experience this in 2025. And remember now, this is just 2 years away. And now, Dee, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Oliver. It's all so exciting. And this really is just the beginning. They have all kinds of splendid things going on with the heads-up display. And for me at BMW, And now, some of them will be explained by my friend Alice.
Well, here we are on stage with the two most human cars in history. What a time to be alive.
Wait, what about Herbie?
Oh, I heard Herbie couldn't make it.
Seems to me like he just couldn't make it until there was a great big entrance.
He asks if you're jealous.
Of course he does.
I don't want to be impolite, but can we please go on? Michael can call me any minute. He's always in trouble.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Here we are on stage with the three most human cars in history. Better? Little more human than I remember. But anyway, today we want to talk about Dee.
Oh boy.
You like that, right? Oh, it's okay. Be proud. You are a remarkable piece of technology. There is no need for modesty. So, Dee, how do you feel today?
Well, it's my first time on a stage this big in front of so many people, but I am finally starting to feel a little comfortable.
Well, that's great, Dee. Show me a smart kettle that feels comfortable. You can't. But Dee can feel comfortable because Dee has a digital soul, a personality, and not only with a voice, but with facial expressions too. She can be sad, angry, happy, disappointed because she just got an ugly steering wheel cover for Christmas and not those really hot alloy rims that she really wanted.
Come on, fancy rims. I'm sure an ultimate companion like Dee can do better.
Of course, because Dee provides immersive experiences, augmented reality, information, entertainment as easy as being disappointed by a Tinder match. Yeah, by simply swiping her mixed reality slider. Now, level 1, that brings you all supportive drive and navigation data that you need, and it even shows you information about your surroundings in a pretty nice looking way. Dee, can you tell me something about this place?
Best thing about this place is there's a casino right around the corner.
Dee, come on, be nice.
All right, I'm just kidding. I don't gamble. It would be a little unfair, don't you think? I mean, I can calculate the odds of winning to the 100th decimal place.
Yes, okay, but I think the people here are probably more interested in what happens on level 2 of the mixed reality slider.
Oh, level 2. Level 2 connects you to your friends and family. You can stay in touch wherever you are, including messages from our friends at BMW, answering phone calls, showing texts, all the communication you need. Speaking of which, there's a Mr. Schwarzenegger who sent you a message. It says, "Good luck with the show tonight." Should I call him? Oh, let me call him. I think I'll call him.
No, don't show his number. Oh, boy. Well, Dee, we're kind of in the middle of something here, so can you remind me about that later, please?
Okay.
Great, okay. Moving on to level 3. Now, level 3 is pretty cool because it brings all the features of the other levels and augments navigation data to your windshield. Collision warnings, all possible obstacles highlighted right where you need it. And it also visualizes your social media. But Dee, what happens when we go all the way to level 4?
Oh, nothing really special, just about everything. We go way beyond reality. The entire virtual world right at your fingertips. Everything you can imagine. Right here, right now. Alice, tell me,
Yeah.
how many of your friends can fit in your car?
I don't know, 3 or 4 maybe?
Guess what? That answer is wrong. The answer is all of them. All your friends and so much more. Your friends, your family, even your pets, without one single animal hair on the seats, which I absolutely love, in an endless virtual world. You can meet, play, talk, love, hate. You can even go sightseeing together, right inside your car. You wouldn't believe what fits in your car in the future. It's like being in your own personal drive-in cinema, but the movie is your life.
Wow. And who doesn't want to be the star of their own movie? Well, as long as you don't play Zeus, because there is only one Zeus. Thank you, Dee, for giving us a glimpse of the future.
Well, to think further and pursue completely new, unconventional ideas, that's not only the way a startup operates, that's also what sets BMW apart from established competitors. And this is how completely new ideas are born, to shape the future. For us, the future has a name, the NEUE KLASSE, uncompromisingly designed for pure electromobility. This next BMW model generation will be a quantum leap in terms of technology, design, and sustainability. Launching in 2025, the NEUE KLASSE will start with a dynamic sedan and a sporty activity vehicle. More models will follow in quick sequence. And we will leverage the opportunities of digitalization in the development of the NEUE KLASSE. And by doing so, we will make the car an even more essential part of your everyday life. Dee gives you a first glimpse at how a car becomes a companion that not only moves your body, it also adds new facets to your life. It makes mobility easier and more joyful. In short, it gives you more freedom. Now, you might say, just another show car. But this is not what Dee is. The future is right outside, and we are totally ready for it. Everything you saw, felt, and hopefully experienced tonight is much closer to reality than you might imagine. Merging hardware with software with AI. Merging virtual experience with real driving pleasure. To create a digital and emotional experience with your car as an ultimate companion. That is the future of a car company. That is the future of the BMW Group. Thank you.
So,